Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah. He's
developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, awesome! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. Just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land those strikes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
He blocks the punch. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, right, then a left. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Just unable to quite find that range.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nice head kick. Good punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Glitch the guard, lands the right hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Trying to go to the body now with the kick, that one misses. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. That strike blocked by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Take shot. Take shot.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Punch is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh! Head kick. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Final seconds. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice looping punch.
Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. Blocks that kick to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, good kicks. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, misses with the jab.
That's a big strike right there.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just misses there with the left. Kick to the body by Lee. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, Siu lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. How good is that right hand? Oh, wow! Head kick. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. for the inside leg kick.
Watch knees to the body.
Kick to the body by Lee. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Good punch lands.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Big kick.
And he caught the kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Lee gets caught with that punch. Right idea, wrong execution, no good on the left punch count. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times. Real nice body kick land.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gym that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice kick.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
The right hand just misses. Oh, he might be out.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Push your defense now.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw.
Oh, look at that.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee.
Big leg kick lands.
20 seconds to go. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.